So imagine that you're a successful startup founder and you guys have been hitting the sales and you're doing better than ever. Imagine you walk into your office funded by billion-dollar venture capitalists. They're all betting on you, hoping for your success. You walk into your office, all of your employees are there. They're all chilling because you guys did great this year. You walk into your cubicle and open up your laptop. All the investors are sending you love letters. Everyone's happy. You just hit 7 figures this year. But you know that deep down, one day you want to be a billionaire. It's still early days. You don't know whether you'll reach that stage ever. You scroll through your emails and then you find one. And that email is saying, hey, we'd like to buy out your company. It's from a big company. I'm talking about Google, Facebook, all of them lot. And it's saying, hey, we'd like you to buy you out for 8 figures, 10 million plus. That puts thoughts in your mind. Are you gonna take it or not? Let me remind you that 8 figures is a lot. That puts you in the top 0.1% of richest people in the world. Insane. On the other hand, you want to be a billionaire. That's what you want to achieve. But then on the other hand, startups are like a house of cards. You could fail at any point. It could all come crashing down. You might be left with 0. But then you think it's your dream to be a billionaire, hypothetically. Do you accept the deal? Or do you keep going, risking it all? It's a question that pops up into everyone's life. Do you stick or do you twist? And it's a question that I've been thinking about a lot recently. Do I stick or twist? And I'll tell you how it comes up in your life as well. I mean, personally, when I'm at the gym, sometimes I'll be there doing like some of my best workouts, right? I'll be exhausted and I've done, so many exercises, and then there's one more. Usually for me, it's the split squats. Boy, are they not enjoyable. But I often have these thoughts, right? That, if I did one less exercise for legs, I'd be alright, right? I do train legs other than split squats, right? So it's not like I'd have chicken feet at all. I would be fine, right? But my program says do split squats. So it's a question of sticking or twisting. Do you stick and accept the workout that you did, just be happy with it, or do you twist and do the split squats? Even though they're uncomfortable, they're not fun. If you're an ambitious man or woman, it comes up in your life all the time. Stick or twist. And I'm of the opinion that you should always twist. Keep twisting again and again. My motto in life is that you bet on yourself, you go all in, and you double down again and again. And the funny thing is that people gamble on blackjack all the time. That's where sticking and twisting comes from. You have your cards, you're trying to get 21 or something, I don't know how the game works. And you can either choose to get another card from the dealer, that's twisting, or you can stick with the cards you have and, kind of play it safe. So that's the question, stick or twist. Do you keep the cards you have, they seem to do alright, or do you twist and potentially get a perfect 21? And here's the difference between blackjack and life. Blackjack, you are at the mercy of the dealer, and you don't get to figure out what kind of Yeah?
So if you don't mind me doing so, I go casinos on a regular basis.
You wanna join into the video?
Hi. Hi.
What's your name?
Phil.
Phil. Nice to meet you, Phil. Well, what do you think?
About what?
Sticking
What
or twisting? Are you a sticker or a twister?
I will always, it depends on the first card the dealer shows, obviously. If it's anything below a 6, I'll probably stick on anything I've got.
What about in life though?
Literally anything I've got, it doesn't matter what I've got. I've got a 12,
Yeah.
I'll stick on it, expecting them to bust. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to the table in total. People wanting, I always take the last 2 hands around the table. There's normally 6 or 8.
But what about in life? Here I'm talking about life.
Life.
Do you stick or twist in life? Do you accept your situation or do you risk it all to achieve your dreams?
That's out of my hands now. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah?
So it depends on what my client wants.
Interesting, interesting. What was your name?
Phil.
Phil. Thank you, Phil. So Phil said it's depending on his clients. I say you always twist. And here's why. Life isn't like blackjack. You're not at the mercy of the dealer. The dealer is God, and God has given you free will. And you can choose to create your own luck. So, do you choose to, play it safe? Or do you create your own luck and you keep twisting? And you keep winning? And there are some things in life that people will tell you to stick again and again. They'll say, hey, just get a stable job. Hey, settle with this person, it's fine. Don't follow your dreams. Don't look for what's ideal. Keep sticking. Twist. Always twist. No matter what Phil says, no matter what your mom and dad say, keep twisting. Keep betting on yourself. Go all in and double down. And I think you see this the most in relationships, right? I was talking to this guy at uni. And let's walk and talk. Oh shit, it's raining. I was talking to this guy at uni, and we were just chatting around, and he said he used Snap or something on his laptop. I've never seen anyone have the Snapchat app on their Windows laptop. It's the craziest thing. This guy has Snapchat on his laptop. I was like, bro, show me a Snap score. How does that work? I've never used Snapchat in my life, and it's the big 2025. What kind of guy are you to use Snapchat? You're actually a schmuck. Okay, I didn't think that, but yeah, I want to see what he was doing on Snapchat, and he said, no, I can't because he was ghosting this girl, and he could not speak to this girl at all. But here's the thing, he's just stupid for that. I mean, if you have to artificially pretend you're busy to not speak to a girl, you're stupid, man. Get a job, get a life, get employed. Like, do better. So I asked him about this girl, right? And he says, oh, he met her at the club. Interesting. You met the girl at the club. You think a loving relationship is gonna come out of that? He said, oh, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not in a position to be picky. He's not in a position to be picky. That boiled my blood. That statement got me angry. If you're not in a position to be picky, get in the position to be picky. That's my motto for life. Be in positions where you're picky. And you see this in other places in dating as well. Other than dating. Like jobs. People apply to every single job in the world, right? And they'll be like, I have to, it's a numbers game. I have to do what I do. While other people get referred. Other people are reached out to. Some men dive thus while others drown. And you have to be one of those who are not drowning, but are almost there. Yeah. So put yourself in positions to be picky. But anyway, on this guy, like, he's choosing to stick on a girl who will probably ruin his life. If the girl's even attracted to him. Because he's literally having to pretend he's busy to not speak to her. So, I mean, NGMI, not gonna make it. But, I mean, he should twist. Work on himself and bet on himself. Go all in and double down. This guy needed to go to gym, I'll be real. I don't like judging people, but he needed to go to gym, and from speaking to him, he hasn't put in the effort. He hasn't done the work. And here's the thing. Not only do you have to twist, you have to do the work to match it. You can't just be talking all the time. You can't be talking about twisting and then not doing the work to match it. You have to create your own luck, don't forget that. So yeah, this has been one of the craziest episodes. We had Phil bumping in, and my my storage is about to die. So I'm gonna have to call it the end. But rainy night in Camden, and yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Keep twisting.